Let's restore the balance of the Pan realms.
Morning, Brooklyn. It's Nix.
Yo, what's up, Nix? I'm off of work today.
Show me the good stuff.
So I tried this for the first time when it released at midnight. Last night I was just mostly trying to get used to the movement to adjust it to what I'm going to be comfortable with.
Of human souls. Destroy them.
The game doesn't even require you to do all the wall running and flipping in the air. You could turn all of that off. So obviously it's not necessary to play, but it just, I guess, makes it cool. I have it on, but if it doesn't require it, then it's not going to be needed. So I'm going to get used to the movement in the game. I love the whole theme of it, the environments, but they need to sharpen this up. Come on now. It actually looked, I watched some of the video I did last night. It actually looks sharper in the video than it does in the VR. Just everything is kind of like blurred out except for you. But the game is like right up my alley.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
It seems to be the sentiment out there. But, you know, as far as the game, it's got all those elements that I like.
The textures, my god.
Yeah, they need to sharpen it up. I love that, you know, you just get to make all the different choices, and there's tons of power-ups. I hear every single time you go in, it's different. So I can kind of choose my starting weapons. I like to use the guns a lot, but let's try
The gameplay is what matters. If the game is good, I want to buy it so I can play multiplayer with you.
Yeah, I think we would have a good time in it, but I would probably recommend running around in it and trying it out before you decide how you want to play it, because this game will it will get you like VR sick if you don't have VR legs. Not playing it, but wall running and doing backflips in the air, you feel that big time when you do that. Let's see, we're fine.
Me and you will do some Matrix, John Wick stuff.
Just gonna practice this move here. So what's cool is kind of how you launch your weapons. You basically you'll hold your grip, and so I made it where if I hold my grip and go up, there's my fireballs. If I hold my grip and go down, there's my sword. Because, you know, I'm thinking like go down to grab your sword from your waist, up because it's magic. So you can, so it's cool the way they figured that out. And that's one of the things in like VR. It's like you need to make things accessible fast.
Cool.
Okay, so you can do that. And You have telekinesis. Easy to manage. And then if you click, it'll come to your hand. So I'll go in. We'll try fire and the sword. I'm just not gonna get like crazy with the movements unless there's really a necessity. It's necessary. Because it's just like it becomes too much to think. Like you're trying to be slick and run up walls, and it's just not. It's not like fast to do it. Like you have to kind of think about your actions, and I don't want to do that. I just want to do it without thinking. It should be that easy.
Time is against you. Stay alive as long as you can.
And you could constantly slow down time. See, the thing is, like, so, you know, you're getting swarmed by enemies, right? It's not like they're coming in here, they're coming in fast. And this is just the beginning of the game. So if I have to think about like my movement, what I'm doing.
Oh, I like this.
Then it messes up the game. It just has to be intuitive and just easy.
PSVR without parole said you should wait to buy Hellsweeper.
Yes,
okay,
well,
I'm sold.
Demons fall before you, but your story will stand tall.
Everybody did. I know. I watched that show every time it's on, but I already had it pre-ordered. I'm just trying to learn the.
Most streamers say this because of the graphics.
Yeah, it's just because of the graphics. They're not. No one's complaining about the actual game. I'm just gonna so like I can run up the wall. Let's see, let's get an example. Like, so they let you turn off running up walls and things. But look, you have stuff up there to where you're going to earn like currency in the game to be able to power up by breaking these. So, and finding these keys. I made my weapon sticky just to see if I like that better. So I don't have to grip the whole time. Well, we'll see. I may turn it back to just gripping, because this is one of those games where you got to make fast decisions, and it may be better just to grip. So this is what's cool about doing this, is now I'm upgrading my stuff, and it's different every time. So I'll try that now. So let me drop that. If I merge them together, it does a flame vortex. How do I merge them together? Oh, with one hand. Is that it? No idea. I gotta read directions better when I play. So, right, so like while you're running around, you have this where you can just push, you know, push your right stick forward.
Dropping is necessary, so you can switch up weapons and attack styles.
Yeah. So let's say if I'm running, if I hit this where you see an angle arrow on the wall and then jump, I'm gonna run the wall. And then I could slow it down and then jump here and then jump here. So your movement is completely free. See? Like this, I'm gonna run the wall. I can...
That's cool.
It is, but man, you... you feel that immediately. And I play VR a lot, so I don't think many... like a new user is going to be comfortable with that. That is...
I will be wall running like crazy when we play.
You might. See, and then you can slow it down. So if you're doing crazy movements, you can always go into slow. But what I would like is an option. So look, I'm gonna jump.
Yeah.
And now I'm in slow.
For me.
Now I'm in slow. Now
Cuddles.
you see, no cuddles, dude. No way. This is not for you, dude. I'm straight up telling you. First of all, you need space for this game. You have to do like when you're fighting, you're swinging these swords. This is not for you, Cuddles. Cuddles, like if you were gonna get any game like this.
This is for advanced VR users.
Yeah, Cuddles,
puke.
you need to pick up
level.
You need to pick up the light brigades. This is more advanced VR. So I can pick my thing. What is this? Increase damage. Get my pistols. Or here, this is like if I grab this, I could probably even increase my firepower even more. I can add random traits. I like the guns, so we'll add those. So with guns, we'll do it if I
enjoy Star Tenders, although there are bugs.
Yes, Star Tenders, it looks cool. So now, let's say if I want to have my guns in my hand, just out like that. See? If I want to change this to a gun, well, I guess I would drop it, just out.
Always bugs, lol, new norm in game development.
So you have some reload methods, right? So obviously I just did a quick, like that, quick reload. But
that's cool, the quick weapon swap.
Yeah, that's one thing they really got good. Now if I dual hand it, my firepower is stronger. Watch. If I single hand it, see, you hear how it's not even as loud when I shoot? But if I dual hand it, it makes it more powerful. Another thing is, if I reload manually, right? I grab bullets. I guess you have to grab your button, and then I reload it. Now I'll shoot strong 6 bullets. But one thing that I didn't get is, how do I do that if I have 2 guns in my hand? Let's see. Can you do it? You can't. You can't. Because your fire weapon. So you got to make choices. So it's cool. And that's just the basic guns.
Tap
Obviously,
hip.
then they give you lots of options in the game. You can make it where if you want, you could just bring your gun over your shoulder and click your normal grab button, and that'll reload the gun too.
Try to tap U hip to reload the gun.
Yeah, that works. Tap your hip. Okay. I may have to do the in options.
Excellent. Shoot something in the dick.
Okay.
Now you can run and gun.
So yeah, you could switch styles on the fly. You can have up to 4. Seems like up to 4 powers. See, now this looks totally different than when I tried it last night.
When is the PSVR sale day?
So you can also change
I'm sure you have two.
how
Different
you
enemies have different
how you hold the
weaknesses.
weapons.
For games.
This is one that you're gonna have to play for a bit till you just get everything down where you don't have to think about it.
Time is against you. Stay alive as long as you can.
I will download this today.
It's just like my issue is like when I'm doing, there's like so much to think about that when I'm fighting, I'm more thinking about what to do for the movement. When I want to be I just want to feel like it's very just easy to pull off everything.
I can do this for all eternity. Can you?
And that's where Synapse is so much better than this, because there was like, I don't even think they hardly even patched that game. Just from the day I played it, the telekinesis, everything, it goes through your eye tracking.
Man, these textures are terrible, my god.
Yeah, that's what people are complaining about.
Look at this. Oh.
So now I can update my fire magic. I can increase the damage.
All the objects look unfinished.
Yeah, like sometimes like doing less in the game, like less bells and whistles and just make it real simple to play and fast. That's all you need. I mean, this is cool. I'm running the wall now, but like, how is that going to help me in the game? The only thing that seems to help, because it just becomes a distraction when I'm playing.
Gotta be a reason to have it in the game.
Well, here's how I look at it. If it's a necessity in the game, then why, when you first start the game, they give you the option of completely turning that, even the ability to do it off?
Time to upgrade.
I agree, wear it.
So I can... Other than the field of view, yeah, it looks like a Quest 2 game.
Key. Gather the trove's missing puzzle pieces to claim your rewards.
What the hell's hitting me? They're giving me directions, but at the same time I'm getting... While I'm trying to read the directions, I'm getting shot.
It's all about gameplay, and if I'm having fun playing it.
Yeah. So I did hear a little of that. Like, some people say once they got past it, kind of like they did with Green Hell, they were just having a good time playing.
Tick-tock, Hellsweeper. Time waits for no one.
I'm down to play this afternoon if you are available, Brooklyn.
Who is that wants to play?
Nix.
Are you home today? I'm home today because I actually was feeling a little I was feeling like I was getting sick.
Home at 3 p.m. this afternoon. At work right now.
Gotcha. Maybe tonight then. I guess you can also adjust the sensitivity of this too, like grabbing onto things for telekinesis. Looks like there's like a door open. Oh no, it's nothing. I think this is about as far as I got last night.
These totems are beacons that keep spawning demons. Find and destroy them all. You really have to throw yourself into the bullet time to do all the crazy stuff? They probably do.
So cool. And a combo system.
Yeah, I have to learn it though. Like, am I doing some magic shit? I'm about to get. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm doing. When you see me trying to like throw the fireballs, it should be way cooler than that, right? What am I doing? Oh shit.
and then slice and dice, baby. Ghostbuster reviews come out today.
That looks so good.
Just put one out.
No wonder you're famous down here.
That Ghostbusters. I'm getting that. So it's like, jump, throw myself into slow-mo. Guns are good. They just run out so fast. I gotta upgrade them.
Ghostbusters, we should really research and see if it's a rental or a keeper.
I'm picking that one up. Even just based on the developer that's working on it, they make great games. That's one that we'll have a lot of fun playing.
Has a price.
So like this too, like doing this type of stuff is a little bit, it kind of like, I guess it gives you time to chill, but it does slow the action down a lot. Where in Synapse, it never stops, but there are these places that you find in the levels, and then everything will go into super slow-mo and just stop around you, and you can make your selection.
I'm sure
and
I'm concerned about nothing when it comes to Ghostbusters.
And then you come right out. Like this just, it takes you out of the action for a while, doing this part. I might be up to the first boss. No, I'm not. I'm one away from it, I think. Oh, I opened a store.
Yeah, but you need breaks in gameplay. I'm okay with this.
So my pistols are outward. Swords are down. Okay. The only thing that's cool about the sticky grip is I can just completely get my fingers off the grip button and just be free. I just gotta get used to it.
Demons still announced.
Sent you gamer tags video in our Facebook chat for Ghostbusters.
So see, I'm dead. So I would have to now start all the way over. But my character will, you know, keep powering up, I guess. Yeah, I'll check out that review soon.
Ever deeper into the lands in twain, eh, Hellsweeper?
Replayability. These are the games I want to spend money on.
So, when you pre-ordered, you got, I guess this is the
dev
standard.
is getting destroyed for their statement they put out.
What, on this game?
They knew this game was garbage and released it anyway.
Yeah, I was like, at midnight last night, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a rough day tomorrow for these people.
Kevgrit. They admitted it will take 6 months to fix it.
Awesome.
Nix.
Yeah, so in other words, like they wanted to get the game out. Just put it out, fix it, make it look good later. So what some people are suggesting is saying go pick it up on Quest, because you know how Quest is. You can play it, try it out. It's going to probably look like this version, and Quest lets you return anything.
What the hell? Reddit is feasting on their bones right now.
Make this slaughter extra bloody, eh?
By then it will be on sale.
Yeah, like
an upsizing, they say down below. A shambles, if you ask me.
Where it's at, like right now.
In 6 months, no one will care. They admitted they had to release it even in this state.
Yeah, everyone will be on to the next thing.
Looked like garbage in the trailers.
It's no Light Brigade, Kevgret. Like that game, made by one person. You know, like they did the foggy graphics, but it just worked for the atmosphere that they were pulling off. And that game is so great. It's so easy to play. It's so much fun. And that's what
looks like garbage right now, Kevgrid lol. Light Brigade made by like 5 people and destroys this game.
I would agree. And Kevgret, I know that you also said you played Synapse. I mean, tell anybody. Like, this tries to do a lot of what Synapse does, but Synapse does it flawlessly and effortless. You feel like a complete badass. Like you're not like stuck thinking, oh, what am I doing next? You just do it and it works. And the game is crystal clear in VR. It takes total advantage of the PSVR2.
Synapse is amazing and a must own. You become one with the game.
You do. So yeah, like, if you have to make a choice and you want something where you're doing all this kind of like running, shooting, telekinesis, look no further. Synapse, man. That's the way it should be done.
More Hellspawn on the way.
Synapse is expensive. I want to wait for a sale.
It's worth it.
Yeah, wait, Nix. It will go on sale soon enough. I waited for Red Matter 2 sale.
Dude, Red Matter, man. When you see Red Matter, that's when you start saying, okay, like, there's a standard that's been set. Watch, right? I put my hand... Can I do that? This is stupid if I do this. Look. Oh, this is... Like, what's the point of even doing this? I literally feel like I'm gonna fall. Wow, that makes you so dizzy. It's crazy. I mean, it's cool that it's there, but
Red
I just...
Matter is the most visually stunning PSVR2 game ever made.
Yeah,
Puzzles were much better implemented than Red Matter 1-2.
Yeah, that's one that Cuddle should pick up. He's looking for something different in VR and just wants to be absolutely blown away.
$40 is at the high end that I'm willing to spend on games.
Let's see if I can do a flip in the air again and completely make myself sick. The thing is, like, you can't, it's not even, they're not easy to do.
Red Matter was on sale for $23, so it will go on sale again.
Why do I keep forgetting how I set my weapons up?
You make demon slaying look easy.
Problem with Red Matter, it's a one and done game.
Yeah, it's a one and done, but it's worth the time that you spend in it. And what I get...
True, it was about a 4-hour or so experience, but well worth it.
Yeah,
I don't want one and done games.
Well, any puzzle type game is going to be a one and done, right? Because you know the puzzles. But the time that you spend in Red Matter 2, every single moment is just visually mind-blowing. So if you really want to feel like you're in the far reaches of space, nothing pulls it off better than that.
Yep, so puzzle game are a no-go for me. Nyx is a score chaser.
And this is a roguelite, so it's a little, the levels are a little different every time you play. But just them dumbing down the graphics like this, where it takes away is like the enemies. Like you're supposed to be like fighting hellspawns, but the demons like don't even look scary.
This looks like early PSVR1 graphics. Yep, score chaser, and roguelike and roguelites are worth it.
Like, so when you take out an enemy in Saints and Sinners, like you actually feel like there might be something mentally wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's absolutely sick. I want to feel the same way when I'm playing this. Like, when you chop the enemies up, look, they just don't, it does, see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have, I don't know. Saints and Sinners has that the best. You feel like a freaking serial killer in that game.
Crisis Brigade is better than this.
Crisis Brigade is good. Crisis Brigade, man, I enjoyed every second I was playing that.
I wouldn't want to be in your shoes, but I'll follow you there.
Same thing with Crossfire. Like, people were hating on Crossfire, but that was for a different reason, because they were expecting, like, Pavlov. But I love every moment of that game.
Upgrades aplenty. What's your pleasure?
And they've patched that game like 6 times since it came out already. They keep listening.
Crossfire is good, really good.
So much material in that game. But, you know, I'm a I'm a horror fanatic, so like when I saw that this was coming out and it's a rogue, like I
I've
like these
finished all
type of
squad
games.
arcade missions.
Look at this guy here. Like, look at the
I'm doing realism now.
realism in a way. It's difficult, but it might be easier than just a regular arcade style because you're not. Yeah, you can be done quick, but you shoot the enemies one time and they're done. So I played in realism. Yeah, as long as you you know, you can't just like run and gun like a maniac. Yeah, that Crisis Brigade, man, I really enjoyed that. The only thing that pissed me off about that is they ripped me off on that because they made me buy it twice.
I'm getting triple S rank on realism.
Collect and place the puzzle pieces at the Trove Altar before time runs out. Rewards won't wait, you know.
Shit.
Ready to add some more tools to your belt?
So sounds like it's best to wait on this to be patched and assail. I will now turn my focus on Ghostbusters. Let's see if that is a day 1p.
We all need to play Ghostbusters together. Like, as soon as the night it comes out, we need to be playing that together.
Ghostbusters better not suck. Let's set up a date to do a stream for Ghostbusters.
I'll tell you the date. The day it comes out. I have that curiosity to play, you know, most of the big titles, and I don't mind being like the person that tries them out if people want to watch the videos and make their decision whether or not it's something that they think they want to purchase.
Haha, okay, a time then.
I want to get my Hellhound. I hear that's pretty cool. You get like a little companion.
If it's during a work night, I need a nap first. Does this look as bad as the early impressions?
The game so far is decent. I wouldn't say it's my favorite thing I've ever played, but it does not look good. Like there's no getting past that. This is not PSVR2's quality.
Gamertag VR just posted Ghostbusters impressions. He played it.
Stop the flow of demons by eradicating all the totems.
I'm gonna fall. Oh man, that's so stupid. Why would I have done that? I'm gonna flip up off this guy.
I was playing with GT on Alvo last week. I've known him since he started his channel.
Whoa, that was freaking stupid. Yeah, he's becoming one of the big channels.
GT is a good dude.
A little bit of carnage, a little bit of flair.
All right, I started to do a little. I did a little better there. So I could kind of see how some of the crazy movement does help out a little bit, because when you're doing insane movements, it slows down time. But I do not see how any brand new VR player would be able to handle this. It's way too extreme when you start doing that shit. Where's the exit? Two keys. Grab another one. Oh, cool. You could teleport the money towards you as well. Okay, rock split. You can now perform rock split to summon rocks from the ground. Swing upward with palm facing the sky while holding both. Oh, you gotta hold everything. Okay. And then throw the rocks. Alright, let's try that. Any rocks? Oh, look at that.
Oh wow, nice mechanic.
Yeah, you have to be holding... You have to hold your grips and triggers with your palms up and raise the rocks out of the ground, and then you have them, and you're holding them with your telekinesis, and then you could just throw them wherever you're looking.
GT says Ghostbusters gets old fast and might not be the game we are looking for. I can see some badass shit being pulled off in this game once you get good. That's my worry, Kevgrit. The Ghostbusters gameplay will get old fast.
Enhance your skills, Hellsweeper.
He said it did for him. Hellsweeper, it's not ready yet.
Looks like we're up to the first boss.
In that kinds of gamer as well, games can get old fast.
You know which one that's coming out that I want, that we should do together?
When will it come out? Uptime on the Quest 2.
The clock is ticking at the drove altar. Assemble the puzzle pieces before...
I really don't want to waste my money on crap or subpar games. That game need a lot of polish and upgrade. Disappointing.
Keep an eye on the clock. Close but no slaughter, Hellsweeper.
I was screwing around with those things and wound up losing the whole run. Alright, I'm gonna do one more run in this. See if I can get past the boss.
Maybe next time you'll make it to the gates of hell. Like looking at yourself in the mirror, huh?
Sometimes you feel like you're lost in these type of games. What game are you think we should play, Brooklyn?
Which game do I think we should play? What do you mean? It's like co-op together? I still want to play Crisis Brigade in co-op with somebody. See, this one's got the multiplayer. I guess, so we're doing the roguelike, then it's got a challenge, training room.
The demon masses await.
Alright, let's see. I'm getting stronger, so this is one of those games, I guess.
Yes,
my character is powering up.
Time for slaughter!
Your thought.
My thought on what? Jumping and landing from a jump releases a powerful blast. Stakes are high, increase damage by 20% for 5 seconds when hit. Let's try this one.
On a game we should play.
I don't know. In multiplayer? Crisis Brigade, still Crossfire. I'd have to look at my library to see, but right now those two. Oh, I know what you're talking about. So we were talking about Ghostbusters. Phasmagoria is coming out for the PlayStation VR2.
There is a new game coming out called.
It's called Phasmagoria. It's been out on PC. Everyone that plays it says it's terrifying. You're ghost hunters and you play together. And it looks extremely terrifying. So I think that would be hilarious with us jumping in and playing that together.
Phasmophobia.
Yes.
Phasmophobia, yes, I seen it. Phasmophobia.
Yeah, it's coming to PSVR2. They had to delay it because the developers, there was a fire at their office, So it's delayed till next month.
Time is against you. Stay alive as long as you can.
Soul Covenant is a new game coming out on PSVR2.
Alright, I'm starting to get the crazy movements down.
They should have delayed Hellsweeper.
They should have, but it is fun though. Now that I'm getting the movements down, it is kind of fun.
This is just a reskin of their last game, Sariento.
That one's always been a classic. I never played that one.
No wonder you're famous down here.
Sariento is amazing.
Yeah,
Looks like it, Kevgret.
I've only heard good things about that, so that's why that's going to give you high hopes for this, because that game is held in such high regard. They did keep, like, the Japanese stylings, but this is kind of like just in hell. The thing is, in this game is about learning how to combo together your crazy abilities to jump and run up walls and all that. See, you could, while you're jumping, you can keep jumping, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And then if you throw your hands above your head while you're at the top of your jump, you do a backflip, which is freaking crazy. I thought earlier it would be unnecessary, but I see why it is kind of necessary, because when you do that crazy stuff, everything goes into such super slow-mo, it gives you time to think and attack.
Sariento at this point.
Yeah. Makes sense. Hold on one second. I gotta make sure I'm in the right place in my room. Okay.
Whatever you do, just don't die before the time runs out.
They should, like most games, they have good game on PSVR1. Shame some PSVR1 games are left to die.
Oh, watch this. I'm gonna try something cool. I was gonna try to come down and just stab him, but I already beat the level.
Slaying look easy.
What I was gonna try to do this is jump up and then come down like this. Oh, I'm flipping now. Whoa, I'm gonna fall. And then come down with the double stab like that. That would be cool. I guess if you get good at it, you can make it look pretty and do some crazy stuff. Hang out, open up that chest over there.
Do a backflip, Brooklyn.
Backflip, let's see. Jump. Throw your hands in the air. Let's see.
Sorrento is better. Backflip, backflip.
Stab! Hey, good luck doing that all day. You just have to, when you're up in the flip, you just have to like focus on the enemies. Because that shit will fuck you up, man. Seriously, that shit is crazy. I'm surprised, like, I'm doing it. I feel like my legs are going out from underneath me, but I'm not getting nauseous.
Luau nose. Very nice.
Like for instance, like this is here, so if I jump up above it, I gotta slow the time right there. Now I'm gonna dash. You want to quickly dash. Then, oh, there's another thing with these. Might as well open that too, right?
The backflip was good with gunplay in Sorrento.
Rewards await. What's your fancy?
I would say this is one of those games where you're gonna probably have to invest, maybe like put like 2 hours into it before you're gonna know if you're gonna actually like the game or not, because there's just a lot to get used to.
The totems are the source of the demon horde. Demolish them all.
The ultimate badass move, Kevgrit. Looks like the game is getting hard now.
I think I broke the game. I glitched it. I somehow got into an area I'm not supposed to be in until I beat it. Did you see that? Like my arms look like Stretch Armstrong. Look. Like I can't shoot the enemies. And I can't get out.
This game is hilarious.
I broke it. I broke it live. Developers, fix it. It's broken. See, you're not supposed to be in here until after you beat the level. Then it opens this area.
Your money got robbed. Guess my money stays in my wallet.
You gotta put a little bit into it when you throw the fireballs, or else they just fall to the ground. I think the settings I'm at kind of comfortable. I think I'm kind of good. All right, so at least
the ride continues.
At least they did. At least I glitched it, but I can continue my run. So you could stop the game mid-game, but you can return and continue where you left off. So that's good, at least.
The totems are the source of the demon horde. Demolish them all. What's the next move, Hellsweeper?
Wonder how two-player co-op plays.
There's gonna be two of us in here. Two Hellsweepers.
More enemies?
I don't know. Alright, so I didn't lose my rock power. I guess that's permanent.
So Brooklyn, after playing up to this point, are you enjoying the gameplay?
Yes and no. It's all about bullet time.
Explain the yes and no to the viewers.
I will. Let me just get past this.
How you liking the game so far? Buy or pass?
I would say wait. Let people play it and let the developers know what they need to kind of fix as far as gameplay, just to smooth stuff out a little bit. They have to fix the visuals. There's no getting past that. Like this isn't acceptable for the PSVR2. Right now, if you want to have the best version of this game, it's PC VR. So why I'm saying yes and no is I like the whole environment. I like what you have to do, like leveling up. You have to get the jumping down. I keep going back to games like Synapse, where it's like everything's very fluid. You do stuff almost without thought. And you need to be able to react like that because it's a fast-paced game. This gets fast-paced and crazy too, so you need to have fast reactions. So I don't want to be thinking about, okay, I want to run up this wall, I want to do this flip, or how to get my weapons or get to this weapon. It's like this starts to be too much, and so instead of playing the game, you're like thinking too much of and it's not fluid. So you have to play it for a bit to get used to everything. So I could see people at first playing this game and then just not liking it. But if they give it some time and once they get used to it and they get a certain setup that they constantly use where their weapons are, then it will just become that second nature to say, okay, I swipe down, there's my guns. I swipe up, there's my swords. I want to pick up the rocks, I gotta have my palms towards the sky and do it. But when you're in the middle of battle and there's all these enemies attacking you and you're trying not to lose, it's easy to, it's easy to forget. That, so streamline the way it controls, like how you do stuff better if they can, because they're doing a lot. And the visuals, man.
Is the blurriness kinda like how when No Man's Sky was first implemented on PSVR2?
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Everything, you're clear, like your character and the bug and your weapons, they look good, but everything else has like, almost looks like it has like, it's flickering, it's got like a Vaseline filter on it. It basically looks like a Quest 2 game on the PSVR 2. Or dare I say a Quest 1 game. So, when you're looking through that with 4K lenses and a nice field of view, it's like it sticks out. You see it right away. And with all the cool artwork they put into this game and the monsters, if they were crystal clear HD, it just adds to it.
Destroy all corrupted totems to stop the demon horde from snapping at your heels.
Probably is the Quest version low.
It's gotta be. I knew I was dead. So here, I don't hate it. I don't love it. I will only recommend it once they fix it up. And in the meantime, I would say your money is way better spent on Synapse, the Light Brigade. They just do what this game does, but just way better. And you don't have to think in those games. Like, everything that you do is just very intuitive and easy, and it helps you to really just get into the game and into the world, because you're not fumbling around worrying about how to do all this kind of crazy stuff. Now, if you're someone that can pick stuff up fast, or you want to invest the time to pick up the controls, yes. There was one level earlier where I was doing all this badass stuff and I was pulling it off, and that is kind of fun. But again, it's fun, but are you going to be able to handle it? Because this game, when you first started, it gives you the complete option of turning all of that stuff off. The wall running, the flipping, dashing, so obviously it knows that it's doing some extreme stuff and people aren't going to be able to handle it. And if you could turn it off, then that tells me that it's not necessary to beat the game. So you can have it all on and never use it, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, but look, they need to fix the visuals. And it's disappointing because I was highly, highly looking forward to this. But I will still play it, and I'm still going to try to get through it. Once they do fix this up and put it out in the mode it was supposed to be, I guess I'll be experienced enough where I can go back in and now actually enjoy it visually as well. So that's my advice. Hold off on it unless it's something that you really want to play and the visuals aren't going to bother you. Or if you have a Quest, pick it up on there, because once you pick up any game on PlayStation, the second you download it or even look at it for a second, I don't care. They are not going to refund your money. On the Quest, you can play it. As long as you don't play it for more than, I guess, like an hour, you can refund it. Just say it's an uncomfortable experience or whatever, and they give you no issue. They'll give you your money back. So if you got the Quest 2, give it a shot on there. It's not going to look much different than it does right here. The only thing that's going to is better on here is like the haptics, obviously. But we need the full experience on the PlayStation VR2. That's what we spent our money on to get this badass VR headset. And we know it can be done. Like if this was day one on the PSVR2 and I got this, I'd be like, okay, this is sick, right? But once you start playing other games and you have now games that have set a standard, everything after it has to either be equal to that or top it. And that's just how it is. I'm Brooklyn Menace. I hope you enjoyed watching me play some Hellsweeper VR. If someone is picking it up, any of my friends, and you want to jump into some co-op, I'm down to do that tonight. I might play it a few more times today, but honestly, I'd rather be playing Saints and Sinners, working on Aftershocks, working my way up to Retribution. That is a world in VR that I enjoy going into, and everything just works. And it's brutal and freaking sick. And when you chop someone up in that, you actually feel like you're a sick-minded person. In this one, you just, whatever. But maybe if they increase the visuals, it'll give that same impact.
Time to rethink. We can't allow the balance to become disrupted.
Why do I want to keep playing? I mean, I guess that's a good sign. Yeah, you will want to play this and then go to the settings and then mess around. Just get it balanced out to your liking. Damn, all that, I only got 143. And just like if I want to change my vein color, that costs $350. So with the by pre-ordering it, We're cool with the skin. By pre-ordering it, I guess that's everybody's mask. But you got this one, and you got this one. So like you can look a little different for pre-ordering. But I think the default one actually looks the best. Like, look at his clothes, man. Come on, man. Step up the visuals. I can't help myself. I want to try it again.
Let's move.
One more time. Then I'm stopping. Getting my VR legs.
May your sleep be long and the slaughter bloody.
Oh, you know what this looks like? I just thought of it. It looks like Organ Quarter, but Organ Quarter is supposed to look like a PlayStation 1 game. That was the whole point. It's intentionally supposed to look like that. And that's a low budget game. And that's what this looks like, Organ Quarter. This is cool, Last Resort.
No really good games coming to PSVR2.
That I would disagree with, at least in my opinion. There's like October is stacked. So I'm gonna just come up with a solution for my. All right, I'm gonna do outward for swords, inwards for guns. I'm really looking forward to the 7th guest. I love what they've done with that. I love those type of haunted house where you're figuring out puzzles and stuff. All right, so out. This is easy. Out for swords, in for guns.
Time is against you. Stay alive as long as you can.
Propagation. Paradise Hotel.
I will probably get the Miami Haunted Hotel one.
Yeah, that's propagation.
One thing that annoys me about this game is that you spend ages getting to the 2nd stage but then you die at the first LV. 7th guest instead of one and done game. I really hate spooky themes, it's demonic to me.
I like anything that's scary.
You sure you don't need a break? New power, new tactics.
Do you have a strat for this game?
Do I have a strap? got some goodies in here.
A strategy.
Oh, strategy? No. I'm not good enough yet. I think a good strategy, though, is keep it simple. And be in the air a lot. Like, combo
Type
your...
everything out. He cannot see your comments.
Combo your air moves.
Run and jump. Wall run. John Wick style strat.
Yeah, because it's not like the enemies, like you're facing one and you're sword fighting or shooting and hiding. Like, you're just getting swarmed, like hack and slash style. So you got to keep slowing down time. It's not like thought put into fighting the enemy.
I just got finished doing first boss fight, but the second levels are so hard.
Yeah.
Collect and place
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Control vaulter before time runs out. Let's chalk that one up to bad luck. Rewards won't.
Oh, that was terrible, Ron. See, I'm focusing on the puzzle and forgetting I'm getting hit by enemies. All right, so that's Hellsweeper VR. Like I said, I was going to just try one more run.
We cannot allow the balance to become disrupted.
If her fighting first boss, throw rocks at him, then slice him repetitively with her swords or guns, but fire is the best to start with.
Yeah, that's what I heard. The rocks. Throw the rocks to break his, I guess his shield or whatever, armor or cage around his head. Which is probably why they give you the rock power, which I can't use right now. Alright, thanks for hanging out with me while I was playing. And hope I help you to make a better decision whether or not this is one that you want to pick up.
The crucial thing is fire.
Wait for or pass. I suck with the fire so far. Alright, thanks again. Take care, everybody.